30 deadliest cancers and their earliest symptoms. Brain cancer. Symptoms include severe headaches and migraine, nausea, vomiting, having trouble with balance and movement, speech and memory problems, seizures, feeling very hungry and gaining weight. Bile duct cancer. Symptoms include dark-colored urine, loss of appetite and weight loss, abdominal pain, fevers, greasy stool, and itchy skin. Esophageal cancer. Symptoms include chronic cough and hoarseness, chest pain and pressure, persistent heartburn, vomiting blood, worsening indigestion, weight loss without trying and difficulty or pain when swallowing. Uterine cancer. Early symptoms include vaginal bleeding between periods before menopause or spotting after menopause, lower abdominal pain or cramping in the pelvis just below the belly, pain during sexual intercourse, unexplained weight loss, thin white or clear vaginal discharge if postmenopausal. Adrenal cancer. Symptoms include insomnia and panic attacks, abdominal pain and feeling fullness in the belly, hirsutism, excess facial hair or body hair, loss of appetite and weight loss, enlargement of breast in men, high blood sugar and high blood pressure. Ampullary cancer. Symptoms include jaundice, yellowing of the skin and eyes due to a blockage of the bile duct, pale or clay-colored stool, abdominal pain, fever and fatigue, nausea and vomiting. Changes in bowel habits including diarrhea and tarry stool if the tumor bleeds. Lungs cancer. Symptoms include chest pain, a persistent cough that doesn't go away and hoarseness, shortness of breath, reoccurring respiratory infections like pneumonia, chest pain, wheezing and coughing up blood. Liver cancer. Symptoms include white chalky stools, jaundice, yellow discoloration of skin and the whites of the eyes, upper abdominal pain and swelling, vomiting, loss of appetite and weight loss, nausea and fatigue. Peritoneal cancer. Symptoms include frequent urination, bowel changes, increased constipation, gas or rectal bleeding, indigestion, abdominal and or pelvic pain, abnormal vaginal bleeding or discharge, loss of appetite and weight loss, unintended weight gain. Sinus cancer. Symptoms include persistent nasal congestion, usually on one side, nose bleeds, blocked ears, headaches or pain in sinus area, loss of sense of smell, facial pain or pressure behind the nose or in the upper teeth, a lump or sore inside the nose or on the face that doesn't heal. Thyroid cancer. Symptoms include pain in the neck and throat, swollen lymph nodes in the neck, changes to the voice including hoarseness, difficulty swallowing, a lump that can be felt through the skin on your neck. Pediatric cancer. Symptoms include persistent fever that lasts more than a week, lumps or swelling especially in the neck, chest, pelvis or limbs, achy bones and joints, unexplained weight loss and fatigue, pale skin, easy bruising, prolonged bleeding or persistent oozing from the mouth or nose. Breast cancer. Symptoms include a new lump or thickening in the breast, chest or armpits, skin changes like dimpling or redness of the breast skin, pulling in of the nipple or pain in the nipple area, nipple discharge other than breast milk, blood discharge from nipple. Blood cancer. Symptoms include a persistent fever and fatigue, swollen lymph nodes, nosebleeds, unusual bruising or bleeding like tiny red skin spots, frequent infections, and shortness of breath, loss of appetite and weight loss. Stomach cancer. Swelling of the abdomen due to fluid buildup, abdominal pain or general sense of discomfort, unexplained weight loss and appetite changes, digestive issues like heartburn, indigestion, nausea, vomiting with or without blood, and excessive burping. Dark and or bloody stool, weakness and fatigue. Spinal cancer. Symptoms include an unexplained change in bowel or bladder function including leakage or incontinence, spinal deformities like scoliosis, back or neck pain that may feel worse at night. When lying down or when straining, a loss of sensation or a tingling feeling in the arms, legs or chest, difficulty in walking or other neurological issues. Skin cancer. Symptoms include a new growth on skin that look like a mole, bump or scab, a rough patch on the skin, a sore on the skin that won't heal, itchy skin around a skin growth, pain around a skin growth. Prostate cancer. Symptoms include blood in urine which might make the urine look pink, red, or cola-colored, blood in the semen, difficulty getting an erection called erectile dysfunction, back pain, and needing to urinate more often. Ovarian cancer. Symptoms include pelvic or abdominal pain, persistent bloating or swelling of the abdomen, fluid or lump in the abdomen, difficulty eating or feeling full more quickly leading to weight loss, changes in bowel habits such as diarrhea, constipation, frequent urination, and fatigue. Pancreatic cancer. Symptoms include dark-colored urine, changes in bowel habits, light-colored or greasy stool, abdominal pain, pain and swelling in an arm or leg which might be caused by a blood clot, itchy skin, yellowing of the skin, and the whites of the eyes called jaundice. Throat cancer. Symptoms include a persistent sore throat, chronic cough, persistent earache, changes in voice such as hoarseness or not speaking clearly, unexplained weight loss, and difficulty swallowing. Vaginal cancer. Symptoms include pain during intercourse, vaginal bleeding unrelated to menstruation or after menopause, vaginal discharge that's watery, bloody, or foul-smelling, constipation or black-colored stool, pelvic pain, a noticeable mass in the vagina. Colorectal cancer. Symptoms include blood in stool or rectal bleeding, fatigue, abdominal pain, change in bowel habits including diarrhea, constipation, gas, a feeling that you still need to have bowel movement even after you've finished, changes in appetite, and unexplained weight loss. Vulvar cancer. Symptoms include bleeding from genital area that isn't menstruation, a lump, wart-like bump, or an open sore on the vulva. Pain or tenderness in vulva during urination or sex, and changes in the color of the skin of the vulva or thickening of the skin. Oral cancer. Symptoms include sores on lips or inside the mouth that bleeds easily and doesn't heal within 2 weeks. Chronic bad breath. Pain or tenderness on the face and neck. Difficulty chewing or swallowing and earache. Head and neck cancer. Symptoms include facial weakness and paralysis, voice changes including hoarseness, a painless lump in the neck, head and neck pain, trouble chewing, swallowing, hearing, breathing or seeing, and nasal congestion or nosebleeds. Cervical cancer. Symptoms include watery or bloody vaginal discharge that may be heavy and can have a foul odor, pain during sex, abdominal pain, difficult or painful urination sometimes with blood in urine, bleeding from rectum when pooping, nausea, fatigue, and weight loss. Kidney cancer. Symptoms include persistent fever, lump or mass felt in the neck, back, ribs, or abdomen, pain in ribs and waist, needing to urinate often and blood in the urine, nausea and fatigue. Unexplained weight loss. Anal cancer. Symptoms include bleeding from the anus, a lump near or inside the anus, mucus discharge from anus, changes in bowel habits such as bowel incontinence or frequent bowel movement, pain or discomfort in the anal area, and the need to poop often. Bladder cancer. Symptoms include a burning or stinging sensation during urination, blood in the urine, abdominal pain, persistent bladder infections like urinary tract infections that don't go away, aching or tenderness in the bone, loss of appetite, and unexplained weight loss. Lymphoma symptoms include unexplained fevers and drenching night sweats, persistent fatigue even after rest, abdominal pain and swelling, painless swelling of lymph nodes in neck, armpit, or groin, difficulty in breathing, frequent infections. Testicular cancer. Symptoms include a lump or swelling in either of testicle, a feeling of heaviness in the scrotum, pain or discomfort in a testicle, sudden swelling in the scrotum, back pain, enlargement or tenderness of the breast tissue. Leukemia. Symptoms include fever or chills, persistent fatigue and weakness, tiny red spots in the skin, swollen lymph nodes, enlarged liver or spleen, easy bleeding or bruising and nosebleeds, bone pain or tenderness. Multiple myeloma. Symptoms includes change in bowel habits like constipation, bone pain especially in the spine, chest or hips, frequent infections, mental fogginess or confusion, loss of appetite and weight loss, nausea, fatigue, and weakness. To prevent cancer, avoid tobacco, get vaccinated against cancer-related viruses like HPV and hepatitis B. Regular health screenings are also crucial for early detection. Maintain a healthy weight. Obesity is linked to many types of cancer, so staying at a healthy weight can lower your risk. Limit alcohol. If you drink, do so in moderation. Thanks for watching till the end. Please share this video to help spread cancer symptom awareness and save lives.